I guess there's some advantages and disadvantages to being the youngest member of the delegation, also to being last in sequential order to speak, because all the previous speakers generally took away the comments that I was about to make. So that puts me into a little bit of a situation, but looking out here, I'm so thankful to have the opportunity to appear before you today to speak with you. As I look out on this crowd, I'm really encouraged. Many of you are familiar with the fact that this is the 9th year that we've had this event, but going back about 10 years, it was just something that we were talking about. And one of the challenges that we faced in that process was, well, where could we have an event that would, primarily we were looking at it as being a county-wide event. At that time, I served on the executive committee. Keith Howell was chairman at the time, and after he stepped down the next year, I became chairman, and this event that we've been talking about, we're really struggling to try to figure out how to put it together, and primarily where we could have it. And I recall that Mr. Earl Tillman had made the offer once upon a time to let me have a little event here as a fundraiser, and I thought, well, if it will work for a fundraiser, maybe it's large enough to serve for an event of this type. But fellow executive committee members had a little bit of a consternation about a hot hangar in the middle of the summer as being a good location to hold an event of this type. But we put it all together. We tried it for the first year. Mr. Tillman graciously offered the use of his facility, and I just want to thank you. Mr. Earl, stand up, please. Just let's give Mr. Earl. But he has been just a strong supporter of events of this type, and been so gracious to let us use the facility for all of these years now. And as I look out on the crowd, we just grown every year. We've had great speakers. We've had our governor, lieutenant governor. Every year we've had a whole slate of statewide candidates, and as we have grown as a party, we've now have all of our state elected officers. This is not just a county event. It's not just a district event. It's really a statewide event, and we're just so proud and so pleased to have all of you here today. And I'm not going to take up a lot of time simply because I know we have a lot of candidates that these are the ones that we want to hear from. We're facing a lot of problems in our nation today. There's some have already been highlighted here, and it's really imperative that we put our best candidates forward. We have a slate of great candidates. All of them bring a lot of credibility and a lot of experience to the table, and I want you to hear from them. But I just need to encourage you that at this critical juncture in time, we come together, we get behind our candidates, and we try to take this nation back. So thank you so much for your attention, for your time, and you're going to take the next introduction. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.